Hello friends, Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer channel. On the 17th of August, Sun, the planet which represents your soul, your leadership quality, administrative quality, it also represents or it says about the king, its kingdom, high authority, high status in your life. In mundane astrology, it represents the government, politician, cabinet ministers, and so on. Sun, when it will shift into the sign of Leo, which is its own sign, the Mula Trikona sign of Sun, you will see that it will be aspected by Mars from the sign of Taurus. Now, Mars aspecting the planet of aggression, action, is or would be in the nakshatra Kritika of Sun, from where it is aspecting Sun in the sign of Leo. I think so, or my analysis is, you will see a lot of action, aggression, disturbance in politics. This is my analysis, I may be wrong. But then you will see for the next 30 days, counting from 17th of August, how politics is going to take, how you will see events happening in politics, in government, with ministers and so on. Anyways, we are interested, or I would say rather you are interested in knowing how it's going to impact you as a sign, moon sign or Lagna. I have been repetitively telling you that you have to look from both and then try to understand what is the outcome when you read your horoscope from the moon, Chandra Rashi, as well as from the Lagna. So first sign I shall be talking about is the sign of Aries. For the sign of Aries, fifth lord in the fifth, aspecting the 11th house. This period will be good in terms of financial aspect. All your hard work that you have put into your work you will start getting result. Students also can make full use of this transit. It's a good time for your studies. Academically, you'll do very well. Love, in your love life, there could be some ego clashes, some anger issues would keep you troubled in your romantic life. Yes, you can enjoy the company of your children and you will spend quality time with them. Overall, this period seems to be quite good for the sign of Aries. Next sign is Taurus, fourth lord in the fourth house. Looking at your 10th house. Here, Sun looking at your 10th house definitely talks about very auspicious time. You will be able to make impression, or you will cast an impression on your subordinates, people working under you. You will be able to command your team. You will reach your targets. Your mother also would have a lot of energy. She will be very dominating and authoritative also. Sun, because it represents ego. Now, ego clashes is possible or could be witnessed, and that is going to affect a little bit at your in your domestic domain. Good time if you want to sell, buy, or renovate your property, or even if you want to buy a vehicle, it's a very good time. Next sign is Gemini. For Gemini, the third lord in third, always remember evil planet like Sun and other planets in third, sixth and 11th gives you good results. Especially people, I'm talking about Gemini as a Lagna or moon sign, people who are into the field of marketing, social media, mass communication, journalism, or as a consultant, it's a good time for you. You will be very confident and you will have an impact through your communication. Gemini people also will get support from their sibling and especially the younger ones. Short distance travel is possible. Travel to a pilgrimage, because from the third it is looking at the ninth house, is also possible. Sun aspecting your ninth house also talks about good relationship with your father. Next sign is Cancer. For Cancer, the Lord of the second is in the second in the Mool Trikona sign. So this is a good time for people who are working in financial sector. The second house is called a Dhanbhava. Now you will also get new ideas, innovative ideas. You will be able to exhibit your ideas as well. Yes, because second house is also your speech, so you will be very straightforward, blunt, and you may end up hurting some people also. You will get good support from your family. Sun is aspecting your 8th house. Now this you have to understand. Be a little careful with accidents and all, but as far as if you are a student of and doing any research work, or if you are into occult science, then this period is very good for you. You will have maybe you will have an inclination towards learning astrology and want to learn more about astrology. Good. Next sign is Leo. For Leo, your Lagna Lord in the Lagna itself, what else can I talk about it? You will be bursting with energy, lot of confidence, and your presence will be noticeable wherever you go. You will make your presence felt. Also, your ability to lead people, decision making will definitely impress people. You can take health, or you may get into some fitness sort of a thing. You may hit a gym, you never know. Sun is also aspecting the 7th house. This is the only area where you may be a little dominant over your or dominant in nature. So you will have some ego clashes with your spouse. You will see your relationship having ups and downs, whether it is your spouse or it is your business partner. Hence, I would request you to stay a little or pay attention towards your married life. Next sign is Virgo. For Virgo, the 12th Lord in the 12th year, you will get benefit from foreign land. 12th house is about foreign land. If you are working with government or higher at a very higher authoritative post, because from 12th it is looking at the 6th house. Chances of traveling abroad can also be seen. People who are working for multinational company or into import and export or having any association with foreign land, it's a very good period for you. This transit of Sun will definitely increase your expenses, because 12th house is about your expenditure. Sometimes expenditure can also be termed as losses as well. So pay attention towards your finances, or you will have a money crunch. Also, pay attention towards your health, maintain a good hygiene and eat the right type of food. Next sign is Libra. For Libra, the 11th Lord in 11th. Financial gain, money coming in, social status is increasing, all your desires are being fulfilled, manifested. You will have support of your elder sibling and also your paternal uncles. Fruit of all your hard work that you have put in the last 1 year, especially in your career or business, you will enjoy now. Sun aspecting the 5th house of children, you will be you'll be getting results from your children which will make you a very proud parent. Next sign is Scorpio, the 10th Lord in the 10th, Digbali. This is called a Digbal position for Sun. Great benefits in your professional life. You will be loaded with new opportunities in authoritative post. You will be able to benefit if you are into government or at a higher authoritative post. You will have new energy at work and your leadership qualities will be appreciated. Self-respect will be very high, and maybe because you're getting everything in your stride, that will make you a little arrogant, or there could be a little bit of ego into you. To just try to control that. Also try to take criticism very positively. You will get support from your mother as well. Due to some ego clashes and some anger, domestic happiness may go for a toss. So you have to control your ego and try not to have clashes at home. Next sign is Sagittarius, ninth lord in ninth. Bhagya. Luck is in your favor. Very good time for people who are consultant, because looking at the third house, mentoring, teaching, if you are a professor or teacher, if you are into a trainer also. Students who are planning for higher studies in foreign land, very good time for them. You will get support of your father, your guru, your mentors. This is also a very good time for long distance travel, maybe within the country, for especially for pilgrimage, for religious activities. You will be very much inclined towards religious path. You will try to increase or try to, have a settle your karmas. This is a very good time for you. Next sign is Capricorn, 8th lord in 8th. Okay, now Capricorns are just at the brink of getting into the third phase of Sadhasati. Here, this month is going to be a little difficult for you. Challenging period. All of a sudden, and sudden events will put you into mental pressure. You will be very much inclined towards occult, learning astrology, doing some research work, and utilize your time to do all this. Take care of your health. 8th house is not giving you very good health, and control your diet as well. Try to be alert while traveling, because accidents also are possible. Sudden events can occur. Now, Sun aspecting from the 8th house, the second house. So, second house is about finances. So, try to avoid unnecessarily spending, because if you spend, then you will have money crunch. So, this was all for Capricorn. The next sign is Aquarius. For Aquarius, the 7th lord is in the 7th house. Your partner, your spouse will get new opportunities. So I'm talking about your partner. Sun in the 7th also may create some ego clashes with your partner. You may have some arguments and so on. Try to be very careful in your married life, because Sun, it's a very bright planet. It may create some issues with your spouse. Sun is aspecting the Lagna also. Now, this is the time when you must take care of your health and keep yourself quite fit. I would advise you to eat healthy diet and have a good lifestyle. Next sign, or rather the last sign I'm talking about, is Pisces. 6th lord in the 6th, and I always told you 6th position of any evil planet in 3, 6 and 11 is very good. So, successful. You will be successful if you are working for any place as an administrative, or you are working for a government job. This time is favorable from the health point of view also. You will be having good strength, immunity. You will have physically, you will feel quite fit. All your enemies, if they were trying to harm you, they will be destroyed. Sun is aspecting your 12th house. So overseas travel also is possible for you. Students who are preparing for competitive exams, very good time for you. Your intuitive power will be good, and you will be able to understand others very well. Whatever people are thinking around you, they don't have to speak. You will understand, because your intuition is going to be at its par. So friends, this was all about Sun getting into the sign of Leo, its own Mul Trikona sign. If you did like this video, give it a like. Click on the notification bell icon as well, and subscribe to my channel. Wait for my next video. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.